Hey, everybody, welcome to Spelling and Phonics for our story this week, which is Schools Around the World. This week, we're working with the EE and the EA. So, I wanted to show you again. This is where you clicked in to listen to me right now. And don't forget that your spelling list is right here. The last two words on your spelling list are always the most difficult. So, you really need to study those. You can also study your high frequency words because they're very, very important. And don't forget that down here, I will attach my phonics sheet to this slide so that you have it in case you wanted to go back and practice it without me or, like practice it with moms and dads. Okay. So don't forget to click on here and look at this and be studying these. Weave is really difficult between reason please, because it sounds like a Z. So you should like do a pretest, see how you do on it, and then study the words that you don't know. All right. So let's get started, and I'll talk to you about these now. There are really no rules for these. You need to get familiar with the words, and every year you learn more of the EE and the EA words. They make a long sound E. All right. So when you see them together, they're called when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, is what this rule is. And that means that the first vowel in both of these say the long sound, which is E. Now, the thing about these is you can never find this one at the beginning of a word usually. This one's in the middle and at the end of a word. This one can be found at the beginning of a word, in the middle of a word, or the ending of a word. And I also put the EY on there because when you see those two letters together, they make a long E sound too. Because remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So that is the rule. All right. And you just have to learn which spelling to use. So as we study these, you need to get familiar. Now, if we were in the classroom, this is the card that we would have pulled down to work with. It is the E consonant E, A, letter Y, letter IE, and a letter. All right. All of those sounds right there do a long E sound. All right. So you have to get familiar and you have to practice and you have to say, okay, which is it? Is it the EE? Is it the EA I'm supposed to use? And the only way you do that is by studying your spelling words. So here we go. My turn first. E, free, E, teeth, E, see, E, wheel, E, sneeze. And I want you to know that these are also your spelling words on this first slide. So I'm wanting you to get familiar with what spelling it is. Is it the EE? Is it the EA? All right, here we go together, reading out loud. E, free, E, teeth, E, see, E, wheel, E, sneeze. Next line. Also with the EE. And if you notice at the end of the word, in the middle of a word. E, sheep. This is my turn. E, jeep. E, feet. E, green. E, sleet. Okay, now you do it with me. Ready? E, sheep. E, jeep. E, feet. E, green. E, sleet. Okay, next line. This is the EA words, all right? E, teach. E, please. E, beach. E, team. Now you read it with me. E, teach. E, please. E, beach. E, team. All right, here we go with some more EEs. So get familiar with which words have EE, which words have EA. E, speak, my turn. E, weave. E, eat. E, read. E, beat. Okay, now you do it with me. E, speak. E, weave. E, eat. E, read. E, beat. Okay, next line. Remember, we are looking at those syllables, and these have the EE sound. So if I look at this, here's a pattern. and there's a vowel, so 2 syllables. If I broke it MEA, it would be me, ning, meaning. So see how it changes? So we're going to break it right here with this ending ing, and I'm going to have mean, in, meaning. Here, if we broke it like say between the C and the H, you'd have peak, hes, peak hes. If you broke it right here, you would have p atchies. Okay, so you need to learn, and the ES is an ending where you break it. So we have peach as peaches. Do that with me. Mean, in, meaning. Peach as peaches. Good. Okay, the same way with this. Now, if I broke it right here, I would have peanut, peanut. If I broke it right here, there's the EA sound, peanut, peanut. Here we have that ES, so we know we have a base word adding the plural to it. We're adding that plural, just like in this one. So you keep that plural alone, and you have 1 vowel pattern, 2 vowel patterns. Okay, ready? Reach as reaches. All right. So these are your spelling sounds for the week. And I really need you to practice games, and I really need you to practice your spelling list, because that is the only way you get good with these sounds. And remember, when 2 letters go walking together, the first one does the talking, and it's usually a long vowel sound. A, E, I, O, U. All right, so go practice on Spelling City, practice your list, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.